You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports. Well, in cases like this, sometimes the jokes just sort of make themselves. In a case like the WNBA entering into a partnership, and don't worry, we're going to look at proud Americans' reactions to this because it could be rather humorous, as you could expect. Now, do I think this is a coincidence that a league that is made up of a vastly predominant level of LGBTQ lesbian basketball players? Do I think it's a coincidence that they are getting what looks like the greatest women's basketball player of all time, at least arguably, into the league, and, well, she happens to be straight? A lot of people have been like, hey, look, stay in college. Don't enter that activist basketball league. But right here you can see Caitlin Clark's boyfriend, Connor McCaffrey, calls athlete his GOAT after Iowa loses the NC2A championship. And you scroll down, there's a picture of them together right there. There she is. There he is. And so, we're talking about a league that's full of, let's be honest, a lot of lesbians, a whole lot of lesbians. Sue Bird, the girlfriend of Megan Rapinoe. Brittany Griner, lesbian. And we know how the WNBA gets down. I don't know how they're going to. And no wonder she's taking so much hate coming in the league. No wonder all of these women's basketball athletes are taking shots at Caitlin Clark. They don't like the fact that she's straight. Oh, my God, and she's white on top of it. That's a double death. But let's take a look at this. You guys can see this right here. And again, I don't think it's a coincidence. The WNBA announces multi-year partnership with first over-the-counter birth control pill. Now, I don't know if you guys are thinking what I'm thinking, but the overwhelming reaction to this is you've got a league that's signing on to partnership with a birth control pill when the whole league is nothing but lesbians? Is this lost on anybody? I mean, is there something I don't know here? That who in the league is going to use this exactly? I don't know. Maybe they got a once-a-year rule, and they want the birth control pill for when they have that slip-up once a year. I don't know. The WNBA and the manufacturer of the first ever over-the-counter birth control pill announced a multi-year partnership on Tuesday, a partnership that will make its debut during the 2024 WNBA draft on Monday. Just so happens Caitlin Clark will be the number 1 overall pick. She's a straight female. It's like an endangered species in the WNBA. In a joint press release, WNBA and Perrigo announced the new partnership with focuses on the league's efforts this season to bring attention to, quote, civil engagement and reproductive health advocacy. Oh, good Lord. Okay. At the WNBA, we are committed to addressing issues that matter to players and expanding access to reproductive health care is one of those key issues, WNBA Chief Growth Officer Collie Edison said in a statement. Addressing issues that matter to players. What players? NBA players? Okay. It's great to be working with a partner whose values align and authentically integrates into the health equity work our players are dedicated to. Of course, you would find some way to get some woke social value in order to move the word equity into your propaganda. Yeah. Just last month, Opil, is that it? Opal? Became the first daily oral contraceptive available in the United States without a prescription. So people are just going to be able to come in and buy this crap over the counter. Opil is changing the game, or is that Zero Pill? It says Opil. It looks like an O to me. It's changing the game in reproductive health, just like the WNBA game-changing roles in sports and pop culture. Leela Baba, Perrigo U.S. Women's Health brand lead said in a statement, building upon the shared commitment to foster equitable access and increase health education, the goal of this partnership is to prioritize dialogue and resources in support of women's reproductive health. I'm surprised they didn't come out and just flat make some abortion clinic their sponsor. That wouldn't have shocked me one bit. Again, who was that supposed to apply to in the WNBA? Guys, we're not dumb. WNBA, we're not dumb. You're getting what looks like the biggest star in the history of your league into your league, somebody that there might be a chance they can move the needle. She happens to be straight. She happens to have a boyfriend that plays for Iowa. And you got a birth control sponsor coming in. Okay, in a league full of lesbians. That makes a lot of sense. Wow. So here we go. And this guy just says it right off the bat. They should be partnering with a flannel shirt manufacturer, a softball equipment company, and Subaru. That's the lesbian trifecta, the lesbian hat trick that this guy just ran on the WNBA. Is there a WNBA player that will ever need this? Question mark. Great question. That's my question. Now I almost wish I ever watched the WNBA so I could quit watching in protest of this. No, don't do that to yourself. It's not worth it. It's not worth the protest to actually watch it and then protest. 20 years from now, if you use Opil, you might be able to receive a settlement. Yeah, can you imagine these commercials when they start naming the 17 side effects? We all know that. Oh, man. May cause genital warts. I mean, that kind of thing. Why would they partner with the WNBA? They won't ever have the need for this. Have you seen the players in that league? There isn't an outside chance in hell any respectable guy would come within a basketball court's distance of one. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Snickers sponsor would have been more appropriate. They could show all the women in the WNBA as malcontents. They're mean, they're angry, insulting, entitled, and then give them a Snickers bar. And they're happy and normal again. You aren't yourself when you're hungry commercials. That makes sense. I thought lesbians didn't need this, question mark. Double question mark. Yeah, I get you. Virtually all of these players are lesbian. Not sure what the partnership is all about. It's crazy. Yeah. Anyone who watches the WNBA should be taking these pills. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, my God, this is great. I probably shouldn't read this one, but I'm going to. Their payout was slightly higher than the strap-on company that wanted to advertise with them. My wife's eyes just got about this big. Look, I would be irresponsible. It would be poor reporting of me not to give a raw peel back the curtain segment in this reading, I would think. I figured the personality of WNBA players would be birth control enough. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And let's end on this one since the WNBA and their ratings are a wreck. Old reruns of 80s and 90s sitcoms have higher viewership numbers than the WNBA. Censored fact. Yeah, I didn't think lesbians needed that. There you go. There you go. I'm sure there's one of those flannel-wearing folk that maybe have a once-a-year rule, and they may be like, oh, shit, I need that OTC real fast. Can't let my girlfriend find out. Tell me what you think, black and white sports supporters. Coincidence that Caitlin Clark is showing up to the WNBA and now they find a need for a birth control sponsorship? Oh, we got a straight one here. We got a straight one. We got an opportunity. Hope they don't turn her gay. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.